MJB back again for another episode of Limitlocke. In the last episode, got 2 new encounters, and we took on the. Oh, what did we do in the last episode? We took on the Eterna Galactic Headquarters, and we faced Barry as well. If you can hear the sirens in the background, just ignore it. If not, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, in today's episode we are going to be trying to get to Veilstone like the aim was in the last episode. And yeah, I looked up how to evolve a Peony as well, because I can never remember which order it is. So the aim was to try and get the friendliness up on both Korra and POWERRRRRRR as quickly as possible, so we can get both Blissey and Crobat. Blue Manaphy is still just chilling in the back of the party for now. No big deal. But yeah, I did attach the Oval Stone to POWERRRRRR so that it can evolve into Chansey. So yeah, we're still not using it as much because we're waiting until we get Blissey, and the next gym is fighting as well, and mostly physical, so not too helpful in that regard. So it's probably just gonna sit in the party for now, just gaining levels. And then we do actually get the TM for Roost here, which is really good, considering we have both Starkora and Korra. Yeah, I have basically just named them the same thing, but that's okay. we might change the Zubat's name at some point. If I can remember where the name here is. I believe they're in Eterna, so we might be able to go back and get that. But yeah, that's basically the goal of today. To just try and get some evolutions, and yeah, because I mean, look at that damage from Spark. Any physical damage, we just absolutely yeah, we just lose so much HP on physical damage. But yeah, gaining levels, which is good. I think we are going to go over the level now for the 3rd and 4th gyms, because we're already at level 30, which is the benchmark for both the 3rd and 4th gym, because they allow you to take them on in any order you want in Diamond and Pearl, which I think is a bit limiting in a way. I know the talk of in Sword and Shield especially, because you could sort of you had the split routes. They were wondering whether you could take on the gyms in a different order, try and scale it out. That's always been a thing that a lot of Pokemon fans have wanted, to be able to sort of have it more open world based and have the scaling. The underground levels are actually scaled, so as you get higher, the wild Pokemon in the hideaways will get stronger with you, which is very nice indeed. Yeah, we get Golbat though, and we send him straight in. Golbat's definitely a lot better than Zubat, so the yeah, we should be doing good damage with Poison Fang. And we got a bit more bulk now as well, which is nice. Still waiting on that flying type move though, which would be handy for Maylene. Not too sure who I actually want to take in to the 3rd gym, because obviously Starkora and Korra aren't going to be able to do much against the Lucario unless we get Staraptor before the gym and have close combat. Also, Jalushu in the rain is an absolute beast. absolute beast of a mon. And it is now that Jalushu actually evolves at level 30, so that is really good as well. Team is starting to take shape, and we've only got 3 encounters really from the beginning of the game if we take away the gifts. So we still have a lot of encounters left to get, which is really nice as well. Obviously, we got big weaknesses to ice right now. We don't really have a way to deal with ice types. We also don't really have a way to deal with psychic, dark, and ghost types really, as well as dragon and flying. We've got ancient power on Jalushu, but it's not particularly useful sometimes. Yeah, in the rain we eat up that flame wheel. This battle is nowhere near as hard in Diamond and Pearl as it is in Platinum. In Platinum, if you do this double battle, you could be in serious trouble. But now with the experience share, and their team isn't the same as in Platinum as well, so it's a lot easier. So yeah, Pokemon like Gyarados, we do struggle with a little bit, but Ancient Power so far has been okay to take it out. So I'm thinking later down the line, after we get this badge, we can actually tackle those 6 types which I listed out of Ice, Dragon, Flying, Psychic, Dark, and Ghost with 3 types of our own, being Ice type for the Dragon and Flying, Fighting type for the Ice and Dark, and then our own Dark or Ghost type for Psychic and Ghost. Yeah, so between the Pokemon before the 7th gym will probably be an Ice type, just because that's where you get most of the Ice types in the game. There's 1 gift Pokemon left, which will help us cover one of those types. And then the other one we need is a Dark or Ghost type. The hope is that I can get a Sneasel before the 7th gym, because then I cross Ice and Dark off at the same time, which would be really good. Yeah, so that's a sort of team plan for the next. How many encounters do we have left? So obviously we've got 1 before the 4th gym, 5th gym, 6th gym, 7th gym, 8th gym, and then 1 final one before the league. So we've got 6 left, plus there's 1 more gift. So there's 7 extra Pokemon we can have, which is going to bring our tally to 2 teams worth of Pokemon, which isn't bad actually. I like that. Yeah. Presuming no deaths, anyway. So yeah, 12 Pokemon, we should be able to cover all the types. Jade does evolve at level 32, so we get Torterra here, which is really nice. And obviously we just want Torterra, because Torterra's our boy, or in this case girl. And Jade's going to be putting in the work. And it does allow us access to Earthquake, which is going to help with the Lucario. So I'm thinking we take Jade into gym with us as one of our 3 Pokemon. Definitely take one of the flying types at least, if not both. And then if we don't, then Jalushu will come as well. And we actually get the Chansey evolution here as well, which is mad. I didn't think my friendliness was nearly high enough. So yeah, that's a nice surprise that we get Blissey already. We're still gonna leave it in the back of the party for now. Could potentially bring it for the Crush Awake fight though, because maybe try and get a perk on it. Because Blissey could do with the TMs, I reckon. Oh, I actually want to know what the TMs are in the department store as well. So I'll check that out as well. Because obviously you can't get TMs from the... Oh, what do they call it? It was the casino, but it's not the casino. It's whatever was before here. Before the style shop. Which... Oh, I'm so happy we can actually change into the platinum one now as well. That's going to be so, so nice. Yeah, so whatever was here before the Metronome style shop, I can't remember the name exactly. It was like the oh yeah, the game corner. So there's some interesting designs. I think the Pikachu hoodie, Cyber style, and maybe the last two are probably my favorite. But I'm obviously going to go for the platinum style. Because I gotta be saving my money for TMs and things like that. The TMs in Veilstone department store are pretty good, by the way. Yeah, they've put a lot more good TMs in the department store. I think you can get like Bulldoze, U-turn, Rest. You can buy Rest, Protect, Light Screen, Reflect. And then Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. They're all really cheap as well. They're like 3k or less, which is mind-blowing to me. I'm like, what? We are going to go ahead and pick up a Massage for our Golbat though, because ideally we'd like a Crobat before Maylene. She finds a sticker on my Pokemon. Okay. Why have you got that on you, Kura, then? Huh? What's going on? Yeah, I love the Platinum outfits are so much cooler. I don't know if it's just because I played Platinum as the first Pokemon game ever. But yeah, I just love Platinum, man. Platinum, yeah, Platinum's like my favorite game. So, yeah, I wish they'd done a Platinum remake, to be fair. Like, because the only thing that prevents me from playing Platinum over and over again is it takes so long. It's such a slow game. If it had like the pacing of X and Y or something, then I'd be so down to just play Platinum over and over again. I kind of wanted them to introduce Pokemon from later generations as well, so you could try taking on Sinnoh with multiple different teams, you know. Maybe when the home update comes out, they'll allow you to do that, but I can't see it, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of just wish that they'd approached it more like Oras, you know. Because Oras I actually really liked Oras as a remake. This is more like a Fire Red Leaf Green style, where the base game is pretty much exactly the same, and then you get a little bit of post-game content added in, just on a newer console. Yeah, which is fine. Like I'm glad to be back in the Sinnoh region. You know, it's my favorite region. But yeah, part of me just can't help but wonder why we couldn't have maybe had it more like an Oras style remake or a Heart Gold Soul Silver remake, because even in Heart Gold Soul Silver you could use a few different Pokemon. I know you can in BDSP thanks to the Underground, but I think it's still quite limited in what you can do before you get the National Dex. Yeah, and obviously, like, if you want to trade Pokemon over to use different teams from the beginning of the game, then they're gonna level up even quicker. So you're either having to skip loads of the trainers in the game, or like putting some sort of rule set on, etc. But yeah, no, it's good. It is good. it's a clean game to be quite honest, bar the movement. The movement for me is still very, very weird. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me as well. But yeah, the movement pattern doesn't particularly suit me well. Even when you use the D-pads, it's not that good either. Yeah, I kind of wish there was one where you could do it tile by tile. The D-pad doesn't even do that sometimes, which is weird. But yeah, no, it's good. It is actually a very, very good game. A lot of people were hating on it, and you can understand why after the games that have been coming out since 3DS, really. Well, ever since Black and White, to be perfectly honest. Yes, it's been a long time since I've done this gym puzzle as well. Like, yeah, because I'm used to the punching bag one, which is, I think, is more fun as well. Yeah, the gym puzzles are definitely better in Platinum. Yeah, this is the last trainer, so we're almost getting ready to fight Maylene. We don't have Crobat or Staraptor yet, which is worrying. I'm feeling like we take Koro over Star Koro, simply because with the flying type we have a special, which will get rid of the meta type in one, hopefully, and then Machoke could be an issue. All I know is that her meta type has Light Clay, Light Screen, and Machoke is Expert Belt with a variety of, and so Lucario is Big Root Drain Punch, which is very scary. Yeah, because I know I'm slower as well if I send in Jade against Lucario. 100% slower. If it starts bulking up like that, then my Earthquakes are going to do less damage, and its Drain Punch is going to give it so much health. So I'm a bit worried. We are over leveled though now, so yeah, I have gone away and grinded just a little bit, a lot of running as well, because I want a Crobat for the gym. Now Crobat is still at the level mark, so we're not over leveled with Koro at the moment. We do get cross poison from this evolution as well, but my thinking now is that we take Crobat, Gastrodon and Torterra into the gym. We use Crobat as much as possible for the first two, and then we swap to Jade and just go for Earthquakes and try and knock it out as quickly as possible. If we start taking too much damage, we swap to Jalushu. I don't know, Mud Slap it, maybe get it to miss a few Drain Punches, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. This is for badge number 3 as well, and most likely held items on Jalushu or Koro, which would be nice. It would be very nice. We just did TM, so we can't do TM again. Okay. So, oh yeah, we got affection. So friendliness and affection are like the same thing in this game. Okay. Yeah. Because what I did was just run around with Koro behind me in Heart Home again, like I did with the Happini egg. Oh. Could have done without the miss. Okay, about half. There's no way I'm slower than it though. So I should be good. Correct? Not quite, okay. Low speed, just reducing my speed. That's all he wants to do. Okay. We go for cross poison because she's gonna heal, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Nice. So, yeah, cross poison does half actually. And get the poison, nice man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we definitely kill from here now. So we go for cross poison again, 100%. Just so we don't miss. And then Yukari's gonna come in. Oh. So Yukari's gonna come in. That's a cool. I do like the ball capture animations so far. The Monferno one's been the best at the moment, I think. Yeah. When Barry sent out Monferno last episode, that was sick. I think we get Earthquake, right? I think we just have to go in an Earthquake. Metal Claw. Okay, that's kind of annoying actually, because I don't want to win just because of affection. Like, I'd rather not have affection. Because like, he could have got the attack buff with Metal Claw there, if he didn't miss. And then, who knows what a Drain Punch would have done, you know? He was +1 defense there, and I still killed him. That's kind of mad. Muddy Water. That's really inaccurate, isn't it? Oh yeah, 85, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Water Pulse because I ain't about having 85% accuracy. 1995, sure, maybe, but 85, no, absolutely not. My badges are getting dusty and dirty. I'll have to clean them before we head league. Yeah. Before we get the 8th gym badge, I'll have to clean all of my badges, just so you can have a nice shiny set. If we get that far, obviously. Yeah, I think we get Fly now, right? Pretty sure. Need to add the rest of the team back. Lucas, what do you want, mate? Of course you need my help. You always need my help. Nice one. I don't know what Pokemon are available between now and Pastoria either. I feel like there's not many good Pokemon. So potentially it might be an underground encounter. Yeah, we might have an underground encounter for the for our next one anyway. When is the next gift Pokemon? It'll be just before 6th gym, I think. So yeah, we got 2 encounters before we get the next gift Pokemon. It'll be interesting because yeah, I don't think there are many good encounters, to be fair. At this stage of the game, so we might have a few underground encounters. yeah, like I said, I want to prioritize ice fighting and dark types, if I can. So it might be that we go for a Pokemon that isn't as good but covers, that just, you know, makes for a good team member. Someone to swap in just for some super effective damage, or maybe a sack. You can get Giraffarigan and Diamond and Pearl between here and Pastoria. So we've got the Great Marsh that we can explore, so that could be okay. Oh yeah, we did indeed get held items on Crobat as well, by the way. I feel like held items on Crobat is just going to be better for the team compared to Jalishu. Like, I can always give held items to Jalishu at some other point as well, so it's not a big deal. Thinking about the next gym though, so obviously the Floatzel has Ice Fang, you know that. Gyarados might also have Ice Fang. So I'm kind of scared to send in Jade against either of them. Does he have Quagsire? So we actually get Staraptor here as well. So our whole team is fully evolved now until we get our next encounter at the very least. Which is super clean actually. I wish I had better held items, because right now I've got Quick Claw on Jade and Shell Bell on Stakori, which isn't fantastic. I haven't picked an item for Korra yet. We'll find out what item I put on Korra in the next episode. But yeah, I'm just going to get a Fly and then we'll end the episode off. And then I guess I'll do some research in between episodes to try figure out what encounters we can maybe get between here and Pastoria. I feel like it probably will be an underground encounter. Yeah, so we get Fly, which is good. We can fly back to places. Ooh, that does allow me to go for the Gible now. Yeah. Ooh, Gible and Magikarp. Okay. Until next time, guys. Peace.